And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
So the Nets starting five. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. And for the Trailblazers, Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Bob Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Lillard in at the guard position. And we're late in the season. And, Coach, both of these teams battling for playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation, potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much to push.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Sacramento. Count that one.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Now, here's Lillard. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron. Thomas against Grant. Boss. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Boss has got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Shot's good by Williams.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
They set the screen. Outside, Avdia. The offensive rebound. Williams has a screen for Avdia. Off target with his 3. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times have passed, their seats have grown hot. But nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
MP with it. Now Avdia defended and finished off by Porter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Basket good. Boz's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williams, a screen on Thomas. Sharp, the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes play. Basket counts. The Nets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Claxton. Here's Wolf. 5 to shoot. It's Porter outside, and it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Lillard, and Sharp has it in the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Sharp's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Lillard misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Count it. 10 points for MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Sharp with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Outside, Avdia. It's rebounded by Boss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Claxton finds MP. Outside for Thomas. Here's Wolf. A shot. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Grant outside. Porter against Avdia. Off the mark there with a three-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10 plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Sharp against Thomas. Lillard outside. Will it go? The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Pass to Sharp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Scored by Avdia. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Sharp. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. They're moving on into the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. It certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make the free throws.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Haley.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings being all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing the season high in rebounds. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here is Lillard after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Pass to Thibault. Lillard against MP. Clock at 6. Lillard. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, he's been able to find points, but it's not enough for him. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Bosch gets the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here is Holiday. 11-point game his last outing. Over in the corner of Dia. Williams is screen on Porter. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Nice show of force by Avdia at the rim, punishing the defense for giving him the open.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 18. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it... Both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Michael Porter. And V out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Williams. And it's Wolf at the 5, home in the paint. MP inside. Covered by Lillard. Now, man. Nothing on the board.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Lillard dishes to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. And again for 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sharp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Stan, Michael Porter Jr. is a crucial piece to this offense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely is, Kevin. First of all, we know that shooting provides space for other people to operate, and he certainly does that. But Michael Porter Jr. is also a very timely cutter and gets his share of easy buckets.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it, it's just a matter of make or miss.
Free throw good, Porter. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's a few of those calls are being missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Lillard. A rebound by the Nets. Bosas got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Lillard, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. They need this. He lays it in. Lillard's got 17.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
Claxton finds MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
With Samart and Lillard with the layup. And that's now 19 points for Lillard.
What a tough shot from Lillard. Nothing else the defense could do there.
Bucket is good.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Sharp. Williams kicks to Grant. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Lillard. Stolen by Williams. MP passes to Claxton. Next pass around. To the inside. Here's Bosch. For 3. Williams. Lillard with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 16-point game. Latrey. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Pass to Wolf. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen Ford's courtside. Allen.
Thanks. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Diaz checked in for the Trailblazers. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets. And Brooklyn has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Strange, the 3-pointer. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Well, Thomas is an eager 3-point shooter. He wasn't going to pass up that chance.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Lillard. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Lillard's got 24.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Wolf. Porter passes to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Williams, a screen on top. No good from outside. Nets leading by 16. Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
No problem knocking that one down. He's got 27.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The 3 from Thomas. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 18.
I love the edge Thomas plays with. Marching right back down the floor and nailing the revenge triple.
Lillard against MP. Williams, a screen on MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Portland Trailblazers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. I hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel or coaching. They'll have to make some changes in the offseason.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Avdia out there with Williams. And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Boss passes to Wolf. Shoots over Avdia. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Pass to Sharp. Avdia kicks to Grant. They get the rebound. Nobody near Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
First one falls for.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Both good from the line that time. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Portland again missing.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Lillard. He's got 27 over MP, and that one's good. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard is one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
It's good. 31 points for Damian Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
MP passes to Claxton. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Deni Avdija, 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Avdija.
Well, listen, Deni Avdija is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9", he can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 22. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I love how decisive Lillard is, giving the defense no time to react off the dribble.
MP against Lillard. Wolf passes to MP. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside for Thomas. MP with a screen on Sharp.
Power this shit, man.
But
Don't shoot that bitch in my goddamn.
they've come out here with authority.
Sharp, that's good.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Claxton finds MP. Good work there as it goes. Boss has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Avdija. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. And that one drops. That's 36 points for Lillard.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
Trailblazers trail by 17. He takes it in. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 11 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Claxton the pass to MP. One-on-one fast break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Pass to Claxton. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. MP picks it up and puts it in.
No, it's scarier because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now Sharp. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. Stolen. Here's Boss. Avdija with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Grant the pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP dishes to Porter. It's over Avdija. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Check in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Nets. Williams, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Wolf. He has 6. Here's Boss. And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Focus, composure. Jeremy Grant isn't one to take reckless shots from three-point range.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And 12 points for Nick Claxton.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Abdia, a screen on Williams. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the basket by Thomas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Murray comes in for Avdia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Grant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Brooklyn leading by 16. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Here's Holiday. Portland again missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
2 points. That one goes.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Lillard misses.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
I got your help side.
Right side, Williams. Here's Boss, and MP throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
MP has been leading the charge for the Nets. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well,
entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Avdia comes in for Murray. Grant, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Wilson, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Boss in for Demon. MP with it. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Boss. Wilson out there with Williams. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Clowney in at center.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
MP against Sharpe. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
that's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Sharpe against MP. And yes, it's good. Now that's 17 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharpe's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Lillard finds Sharpe. Lillard with a screen for Sharpe. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Ross, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Grant dishes to Lillard. Pass to Sharpe. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Boss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Sharpe has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Lillard outside. Over Williams. Lillard misses.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Inside, here's Sharp. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
MP, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we watched this team play.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Boss gets the bucket.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And so long, everyone.